Hello YouTube and welcome to the comic book channel. It is June 2nd, Wednesday, June 2nd, 2021. It's New Comic Book Day and I'm going to show my new release comic book pickups for the week. I also have a nice little stack of books that I picked up throughout the week, back issues, and I have a book that I promised I would unbag, the not safe for work variant of from last week, and I forgot to do it at the end of the video, so I'm going to do it at the end of this video. This is Money Shot. I think it's issue 11, and like I said, it's definitely not safe for work, so I will reveal that cover at the very end of the video. So if you're waiting on that one, please don't be offended by super not safe for work art, and that will be at the end, and I'll give another warning before I do it, and hopefully I don't forget this time. Alright, to get us started, we have a brand new number one, and this is from a publisher I've never heard of. This is also a little tiny bit of an oversized book, so it doesn't fit in a regular bag and board. It's from LP Comics, and this is the Demon, the Blackjack Demon, number one. As you can see, it's in this big magazine style, because it's just a tiny bit bigger than a regular issue, which is really weird. Happens, I guess. Next up, from Second Sight Publishing, here is a new number one. This is Blood, Skulls, and Chrome number one. Another new number one. This one's from Dark Horse, and this is The Worst Dudes number one. This looks a little gimmicky to me. I read the synopsis, and it wasn't really my particular style of book, but maybe it'll be cool. Maybe you guys will enjoy it. Sounds a little out there to me. From AWA Upshot, here is a new number one. This is Moths number one. Moths. Here from Black Mask, we have another new number one. This is Everfrost number one. Alright, now we're finally getting some issue number twos, or at least one of them. Here from Scout Comics is By the Horns, issue number two. Some really cool cover art there. Back to the number ones. Here from Boom Studios is, you know, I didn't figure out how to pronounce this before I started this video, and I'm bad at pronouncing things if you guys don't already know that. Basculus. I don't know. This is the title. You read it to me. Thank you. Number one, Boom Studios, Colin Bunn. Maybe he'll stick the landing. Maybe it'll be cool. Who knows? Here from Abstract Studios, issue number 4 of Terry Moore's Serial. Terry Moore, if you don't know, if you don't read his stuff, it's really good. Really out there, has his own little universe. He's good. Here's a new number one from Aftershock. There's just so many new number ones. And this is written by Peter Milligan, who's really awesome, actually. Really unique writer. This is Out of Body number one. Alright, moving right along from Image Comics. Here is Noctera number 4. That's the regular cover. And then I also did pick up the Jenny Frison cover because it's a Jenny Frison cover. Jenny Frison, Jen Bartel, two of the best cover artists in the industry, in my opinion. Here is what I believe to be the regular cover for number 12 of Firepower. And for some odd reason, this was a big issue for Firepower. It's the oversized 12th issue spectacular. There's a lot of covers for this book, a lot. So I did grab two of them. I grabbed that one as well as this one, but I'm sorry, I don't know who the cover artists are or anything like that. I just liked his shoes. I thought they were cool. Over to DC, here's issue number 4 of Swamp Thing. Don't know if you can really see that. A lot of glare, it's a dark cover and all that, but it's an awesome cover. the big new #1 from DC this week, the James Tynion original property book, Nice House on the Lake #1. This is the 1 in 25 variant cover, which I read the book. The book's really good, really interesting. I wasn't into it for the first 3/4, to tell you the truth, and then once it hit that last little bit, it really hooked me. Reminded me of like a really good episode of old original Twilight Zone, but I don't really understand this cover. I understand this regular cover much better, but really cool book. Here is issue number 109 of Batman, and this is the 1 in 25 incentive cover. I think Frederici, I can't pronounce the dude's name. I don't know. I think he's the sketch artist on these covers. He does all of these DC 1 in 25 sketch covers. Here is the B variant for the same book. And here is the DC Pride cover for the same book. Then we're gonna have the Conjuring, The Lover, #1. This is the VHS variant. This is a cool cover. You know, I haven't been really impressed by any of the Conjuring movies. I've seen The Conjuring 2, The Nun, and Annabelle Creation. And they're like really mediocre to me, to tell you the truth. Kind of boring. Maybe the comic adaptation of that is good. I'm not sure. But I have not been super into any of those movies. Here is a new #1. This is Crush and Lobo #1. This is the DC Pride cover. A nice, I think it's Jen Hickman. It's not Bartel. I don't know. You think that it would be a good idea to figure out these things before you press record on a video, but why? Who does that? No. Yoshitana. I don't know. Great cover artist, whoever it is. I don't like Crush, but that's a really nice cover art. And I accidentally mixed up my books there, so there's the regular cover for Batman 109. Sorry, it wasn't in the rest of the Batmen's. Over to Marvel Comics. We're continuing the Heroes Reborn stuff. Here is Heroes Reborn American Knights 1. Here is Heroes Reborn number 5. This is the little trading card variant of Nighthawk. We've got, let's keep it with the Heroes Reborn stuff. Here is the Marvel Double Action #1. Don't know if this cover reminds you of anything. And here is this variant cover for Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters #1. We're going to get into the Chameleon Conspiracy Part 1 in Amazing Spider-Man issue 67 with this regular A cover. Here, part of the Hellfire Gala, we've got Marauders issue number 21. And I suppose we could continue with the Hellfire Gala. Here's Hellions, issue number 12. And we have Iron Fist, Heart of the Dragon, issue number 6. Here is Savage Avengers, issue number 21. That's my washing machine. It sings to me when it's done. Love it. Here's the last part. Best part. Here is issue number 3 of Nonstop Spider-Man. Here we have Black Cat, issue 7. And we're almost done here with Al Ewing and Joe Bennett's run on the Immortal Hulk. This is issue 47. It's only going to 50, and then we got the big announcement today that Mr. Donny Cates will be taking over Hulk. I don't suppose it will be Immortal Hulk anymore. It'll just be Hulk. And it'll be written by Donny Cates. And Al Ewing is moving to Venom. So that's interesting, big comic book news for the day. No Spider-Man trailer, but we did get that news from Marvel. So that's cool. I could definitely see Donny Cates doing some cool stuff on Hulk. Could definitely see Al Ewing doing some great stuff on Venom. Switch those two up. That sounds awesome. I'm not exactly sure who the artist. I think it's Ryan Ottley on Hulk, and I'm not sure who's going to be doing Venom's artwork. If Stegman's, I don't know who it is. So if you guys know, maybe you already know, or maybe we'll find out soon. All right, we're going to go through some back issues here before we get to that Jen Bartel Not Safe for Work variant. So here is Tales of Suspense, issue 75. This is a pretty big issue. Some first appearances in there. Some Agent Carter stuff going on. So I was able to grab that, add it to the collection. I got this very, very low grade of Brave and the Bold, issue number 37, from way back when. Some old Suicide Squad stuff. I picked up an issue of Flash 177 for that iconic, crazy looking cover there. Also got a copy of Batman, Dark Knight stuff. This is book 3. Turn of the Dark Knight. I filled some Uncanny X-Men holes for sure this week. Here's issue 474. Beautiful cover on that one. As well as 146. That was my last issue that I needed in the 100s, and so I have everything from the 100s, and I think my next gap is 350 for some odd reason. I just haven't seen one of those laying around yet to grab. And then there's like a couple of random holes here and there too, of course, and then pre-100, absolutely. Here's a copy of issue number 72. And a copy of 464. Really cool cover there. House of M stuff. Here's some Manifest Destiny stuff, issue 503. Here's some Second Coming stuff, issue 524. I got a copy of this beautiful Batgirl cover, Batgirl issue 12. It's a little beat up. There's some nice spine ticks and stuff in there. Don't worry, I didn't pay very much for it, but it's some nice artwork to add to the collection. Had some stuff that I had pre-ordered roll in. So here was the variant cover for Alien 3. Nice, stunning artwork there. A copy of Black Friday issue 2. I guess I missed picking up issue 5 of Haha, but I didn't because I pre-ordered it, and there it is. Here was this X-Men 20 cover that I was really sad that I forgot to pick up at my local comic shop, but I was thought far enough ahead to pre-order it, I guess. So that came in, as well as another copy of Bitterroot 13, the B variant. I think this is the Beat Street variant is what it's called. I got my Future State Wonder Woman #1. Had another copy of Made in Korea #1 come in. Got that 1 in 25 on the Black Widow issue 7. Nice variant there. And then to round those off, I did get a copy of Avengers The Initiative featuring Reptile, his first appearance here. Why not? Alright guys, once again, I'm going to go to this very, very not safe for work variant. Please again, if you're offended by any stuff that's not safe for work, any very sexual artwork, genitalia, penetration, even all that stuff, I mean, that's in here. So if that's not cool with you, then please go ahead and tune out now. And if you are okay with it, then here we go. I will unveil in 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold on, let me pause on that. This is like a wraparound cover, so I'll show it and then I'll take it out and show the whole thing. So back to 3, 2, 1. Warning. So as you can see, this is Jen Bartel's artwork. Jen Bartel's a great artist. Really captures, you know, the what's going on here very nicely. Jen Bartel is just a great artist. So I'm gonna go ahead and show both the front and back cover as it's a wraparound. But like I said, guys, this is pretty kind of intense. So here we go. Again, really nicely done, really great cover. Jen Bartel is really great cover artist. Everything she does, in my opinion, is really good. She's one of my favorite artists. Her and Jenny Frison always knock it out of the park. Haven't seen anything of theirs that I didn't like. So that's that cover that I promised to show last week that I forgot to show. So I hope that you guys can forgive me for that. And I will make sure that I tag this one as not safe for work, because I don't want anybody getting fired because they were watching something crazy on my YouTube channel. But that's it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. As usual, please let me know in the comments below what you guys picked up this week. Let me know if I missed out on anything awesome. I do know that I missed that Batman Fortnite for the first time, issue #4, so I forgot to grab that. The Batman The Adventures Continue I didn't grab. There are a few things that I forgot to grab this week, so let me know in the comments below what I missed out on. Let me know what you guys picked up, and as always, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time.